So welcome to Stagecoach. This is a mini estate. It's the first time this property's been on the market in over 50 years. The original house here was built in 1790. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Gorgeous. I can't wait for you to see the inside of it. It's got original hardwood floors, beams, the whole bit. Tons and tons of charm. And then next to it we have the separate guest cottage. Now this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath with a kitchenette. There's no stove in it, okay? And then we have a 3-stall horse barn in the back with a giant hayloft up top. So I can't wait for you to come inside and see all of it. And then as you look around the entire property, we're here on over 16 acres. It has beautiful stone walls throughout, wildflowers, original mature landscaping. And the best part is that it connects to Michael Chiola, which is a conservancy of land over 600 acres. And we abut the property. So your 16 acres feels more like 650 acres because you have all this land behind you. So here we are in what would have been the front parlor to the home, and you can make this whatever you want. You can put in a nice large farm table here if you would like. You could make it the family room if you would like, and put an island over here. You know, this is the kitchen and it's the heart of the home, okay? So we have a lot of space here in the kitchen, and it has a lot of very nice original features. Like it has this half-round window that's etched in brick. We have a beautiful bank of windows that overlooks the backyard. And then as you come around this side, we have some additional storage, which is all great because it leads out to a nice private back deck. It's made out of Trex, so all you have to do is power wash it. It's a beautiful front yard with all the wildflowers, which protects you from the front road, from the main road out there, which is Stagecoach. So here we are in the formal library. This would definitely make a fantastic home office. Like, who couldn't use all this shelving in their office? At any rate, it too has hardwood floors. It overlooks the back deck, which is a Trex deck, and a nice private backyard. But this is, you know, and if you wanted to, you can also make this a ground floor bedroom if somebody needed it to, because we have a half bath here on this floor, and if you wanted to, it's large enough to convert into a full bath. So this house here at 4 Stagecoach Road, this is the first time it's been on the market in over 50 years. This house was originally built in 1790, and you're going to see 1790 throughout the house. You have beautiful beams in the ceiling along with the walls. These are all original beams, original floors. I bet back in 1790 this was probably the original kitchen. This looks like the oven that they would have used back then. Nowadays you would probably be using this as your front family room. So it has beautiful windows that overlook the driveway. Over here we have a beautiful bluestone patio right outside both the family room and your kitchen. So here we are in what would be the front living room or the formal living room to the house. We have original hardwood floors, a beautiful wide board. As you can see, we have custom cabinetry throughout the entire room. This is all vintage wood. You will see this is the second of the 2 wood-burning fireplaces. And then what's kind of cool in here is that, you know, it's not just a wall, but you have storage in here. And you also have storage, you know, through here. So, you know, when you get into these older houses, storage has to be become very clever, and they've done a very good job of it here. And then we have over here a built-in china chest. And back in the day, probably in 1790, this door here would have been the original front door, because on the other side of this is the front yard and Stagecoach Road. And here we are with the custom cabinetry again for the door that leads up to the second floor. And here we have some additional living space. You can use it for whatever you want. Your second home office, place for homework, a nice overstuffed chair to read a book, you know, whatever you'd like it to be. So here we are in the master bedroom. Again, we have original hardwood floors. We have the original beams running up the side along with the side walls. This master runs the full width of the house, and closet space, you say? Here you go, walk-in closet. In here is the main bathroom for the second floor. This is right outside the bedroom door of the master, but it also does service two other bedrooms. You'll see that it has a nice shower stall. It has some built-in storage. And here we are in the second of the four bedrooms up here on the second floor. Again, you know, the original beams and hardwood floors, they're throughout the entire house. This was originally built in 1790, and it, you know, has been beautifully maintained over the years, keeping its character. And here's the third of the four bedrooms up here. Now through here, you're going to find the fourth bedroom, a full bath, and this back stairs that leads down to the kitchen. Hey guys, so here we are in the separate cottage. I don't know when this was built. I know that the main house obviously was built back in 1790, but this probably in the 1800s, early 1900s. Come on in. It has gas heat, as you can see here. We also have a gas fireplace upstairs. Here we are in the first floor bedroom. We have, the bedroom is on the ground floor, along with the full bath. You'll see that we have original wood ceilings and wooden beams running through not just the bedroom, but the bathroom also. And in here, you'll find a full bath with a nice shower stall. It's a good sized bathroom. And here you are in the main living space of the guest house. This is such an adorable little place. We have a kitchenette here. As you'll notice, there's no stove, but we do have a sink. You can have a microwave in here. We have tons of built-ins throughout. We have beautiful hardwood floors. We have a gas fireplace. As you'll notice, we have original wood beams throughout, not just supporting the loft area that is, as you come in this direction, you'll see it above us, but you'll also see the beams running across the kitchen. And as you'll see over here, we have a set of stairs leading up to the loft area. And we also have a door on the main level leading out to the side yard. And it has beautiful large stone steps leading down through a garden to the front yard. And up above, you'll see the additional loft area. And here we are in the loft area. You'll see that it has hardwood floors. We have original beams in both the ceiling and in the walls, we have built-ins, and it really is a fantastic view from above on the living space down below. And then in the front, we have a beautiful bluestone patio that connects to a covered porch. Now the door on the left leads into that front family room, and the door onto the right leads into the kitchen and laundry room area here on the right. And this has a whole house generator, so if the electric goes out, the generator kicks on. They're nice sized stalls. There's a trap door up above to drop the hay from the hay loft. And I'm going to show you the absolutely gorgeous hay loft upstairs. I mean, it's really, you got to invite me over for a barn dance one time. Okay, so here we are in the second floor of the hay barn. Come on in. It's in great condition for a barn of its age. It has all of its original floors. You'll see all the beam structures and the ceiling and built-in ladders. I mean, this is so cool. And that right there is the drop door that you would drop the hay down to the horses down below. I mean, just look at it. It's extraordinary with these beautiful beams and the ladders and the walls. I mean, this barn is, you know, for its age, is in fabulous condition. And as you can see, it has electric, which is, you know, half the battle. It also has water for the horses. But I believe all of that water goes into a dry well. And come on, this is Storybook. You have a grass lane leading down a field of wildflowers on your own property. This is magnificent. This is escaping New York. So thank you so much for coming to visit for Stagecoach here in Patterson, New York. As you can see, it really is a beautiful property. It has a tremendous amount to offer. I mean, between the barn and the guest house and the main house and the 17 acres and backing up to the conservancy, it's a dream come true. And you're on a no outlet street. This road here, Stagecoach, dead ends into a cul-de-sac at the end. So the only people who drive back here are the ones who live here. We're very close to all the trains, shopping, restaurants, schools. So, you know, it's convenient. I mean, you have a beautiful, quiet, tranquil place to call home, yet you're still an hour and a half away from New York City. And you can either take the train there or you can drive there. If you have any questions, please give me a call. My name is Reagan Andrews.